Ethiopia's Attorney General has ordered the release of Kenyan journalist Yassin Juma, who has been in police custody for 50 days. Juma's lawyer, Abdulletif Amee, one of the 3 Ethiopian lawyers who had been defending him, says the Federal Attorney General's office had conceded to the wrongful detention of the Kenyan national. This is 50 days after his detention. This follows a handwritten letter the journalist wrote to the nation expressing his fears over his deteriorating health while in detention as he fights COVID-19. Nuru Abdulaziz reports.
Kindly pass my greetings and love to my children, my grandson, and all those supporting me through the hashtag Free Yassin Juma online campaign. I can't thank them enough. Remember me in your prayers as I fight coronavirus and injustice. This is part of a letter written by Collins Juma Osemo, alias Yassin Juma, a Kenyan journalist detained in Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa. Juma was arrested on July 3rd while he was at the house of prominent Ethiopian media mogul Jawar Mohammed. He and other journalists, alongside some politicians, had been accused of crimes related to subverting authority. They were also accused of fomenting violence in the wake of the assassination of popular Ethiopian musician and activist Hachalu Hundessa. 50 days on, and Juma's lawyer Abdulletif Amee says Ethiopia's Attorney General ordered the journalist's immediate release. The Ethiopian AG claims Juma was wrongfully detained due to language barrier. His lawyer, however, downplayed the Attorney General's argument of language barrier. NTV has learnt that Kenya's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has written a letter to the Ethiopian embassy in Nairobi, terming the continued detention of Juma, who contracted COVID-19 in prison last week, as a violation of his rights to justice. In his letter, Juma said the Kenyan government had failed to secure his freedom even after 2 courts released him last Monday. Yassin Juma says he arrived in Addis Ababa on June 6, 2020 for a series of shoots as a producer for Sky News, the UK-based media organization. He says he is just a journalist doing his work and has never been involved in the country's politics. Juma's detention narration is one that has evoked tough emotions in many. He says, and I quote, "I am currently being held at Block W with 68 other COVID-19 positive inmates with no access to medication in overcrowded cells, no running water, and no diet to assist us with our condition. My health is failing with each passing day, and I'm not sure if I will make it. It is 50-50 with coronavirus, but the conditions in detention make my survival chances less." Kenya's government in the letter to Ethiopia says, and I quote, "Juma has since contracted COVID-19 while in custody at Sestegna police station. The ministry underscores that Ethiopian authorities have a duty of care to host Juma in an appropriate isolation facility outside the police station pending his departure from the country." It further says that the ministry avails itself of this opportunity to renew to the Embassy of Ethiopia in Nairobi the assurances of its highest consideration. Nuru Abdulaziz, NTV.